Hi guys, it's Conetopia here. I play a lot of Minecraft mods and other, decent mini games for Minecraft. The best thing I've ever seen so far is the Aether 2 mod, Genesis of the Void. Back in the day, they had an Aether 1 version of the mod. It was okay. Now they have a second version of it. This mod actually came out in Minecraft 1.5.1 at the very end, and now it is updated to 1.6.2, point 2 being the second version or patch of the mod. They have a separate launcher that is required to run this mod. It's actually very easy to install. All you do is you go to their Facebook page, you download their launcher. You can get the .exe version for a Windows computer, or you can get the .jar version, which would work on a Windows or a Mac. I'm assuming it works on Mac. I don't know because I do not own a Mac. But yeah, pretty much they have an official server here, as you can see. All it is a regular server. There's no spawn protection. It's kind of lame, kind of dull. There's nothing cool there, really. It's just kind of there for the Aether team to work on their bugs. I mean, they do have a spawn, and it's somewhat, decent, an average beginner spawn. But I don't really like it. There's no trees, there's no mobs for food, no nothing, no starter items. It's just kind of, new and blank. Me and my friend here have actually paid to host a server, and we put the Aether mod on there. Our server has plugins. The official server does not. I am running a MCPC Plus server. My friend pays for it. I'm pretty much doing all the work. So, I mean, we're splitting the profits probably like 80-20, if there is any profits. I mean, it would be nice if people would like donate to us so that we could keep the server hosted and running and whatnot. But if not, we'll probably work something out between me and my friend or a few of our other buddies. We'll probably keep it running anyways, but it would just be nice if we can get a donation once in a while. Alright, so let me show you my server and why I keep it hosted. So as you can see, this is my server. This is their Facebook page, facebook.com/aethermod. That is where you can download the launcher. This is just my simple spawn for the regular world. As you can see, I got PvP enabled for the red stuff here, and then for the regular stone here, it's PvP disabled. Everything, yeah, pretty much everything, wherever you die, you'll be able to keep your inventory. So like, let's say if I just fall to the ground right here and I die, my inventory would be kept. I have the game rules set so that you keep the inventory. The reason because of this is because right now in this version, there's a lot of mobs that like are kind of bugged, and sometimes they can like knock you off the earth and pretty much kill you instantly, and it's just not kind of fair. So until the bugs are kind of sorted out with the Aether team that they're currently working on, they should be fixed within a week or two. I'm just going to keep the game rule for inventory keep on, and it helps prevent people from wanting to sit there in PvP camp and ruin the game. I'm running an MCPC Plus server, so I have plugins. I have factions, locket, essentials, some of the other basic plugins like spawners, so people can mine spawners, and then I just have world edit and world guard, to protect the spawn, make sure nobody's griefing the spawn, messing it up. We actually just did a couple of drop parties today here. Players like that. We do drop parties. We try to do a drop party for like every 10 new players. We have our plugins list here, nothing special. We're trying to do some like donator ranks. Hopefully we'll get that set up. You can visit our website to see the donator ranks at aether2.engine.com/home. This is our server IP right here. You can vote at any of these 3 websites for 5 diamond and 2,500 in-game cash. Alright, so basically the only thing I ask you not to do on the server is make another portal, because if you make another portal, any kind of portal at all, it kind of like screws up our spawn portals, and then we just pretty much have to do a whole entire server reset, and that kind of sucks. So yeah, please don't make any additional portals. Thank you. So I'll just bring you into the Aether really quick, do a quick video. As you can see, we have some new items, some new blocks, materials, enchanted glowing trees. Right here I'm standing on quick soil. It basically allows you to move really quickly. Then we have our Zanite Blocks. These are actually materials like any other kind of ore materials. Actually, let me just show you really quick. So, as you can see, these are Zanite gemstones. You can make a block with 9. You can craft all these items. Those are like equivalent to iron tools, maybe, I guess, if you want to call it. Our clouds have effects. This purple cloud, as you can see, the dust going that way, or the snowflakes, if you want to call it, are going that way, so your body will move that way. Oops. Gotta replace that before things get out of hand. This purple cloud will move me that direction, and then the blue one will shoot me up like that, and then you fall. As you can see, these blue clouds just bounce you up and down all day. Okay, so let me talk about the clouds. This cloud allows you to just stand on it. It's basically like a type of floor cloud. This is the Trampoline Cloud. This one just kind of like bounces you back from any direction you come from. I'm not sure what the green clouds do. This one makes you fall really super fast. This one I just showed you, it's a directional cloud. Oops, hold on a second. Something just popped up on my screen here. Alright, and then we have the parachutes. These parachutes, basically, if you jump off the edge here on the right, as you can see, you can use a parachute. One white cloud parachute will basically just make you fall really slow. The purple cloud will make you go in any direction you want. The blue cloud will actually make you go higher. So I mean, if you get a bunch of different clouds, you can actually sit there and fly around as long as you keep on switching your parachutes. You can do that by just having a parachute in your inventory and then just right clicking it. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe you just have to switch it out in your inventory. But anyways, as you can see here, we have a decently cool looking spawn. We got, some mobs for people to get leather, get some food to go on their journey. We have an enchanting table with an altar. This is the new altar. It's like a new enchanting table. I'm not sure what exactly it does. It gives some items some buffs. Not sure what it does yet. This is the CD room. The Aether has 5 new CDs. Basically, I just have like free signs for people to use the locket if they make factions. Free color sign, kit sign, tools, food, whatever. Let's go down here. It's my staircase. Big trampoline. I think the mall is this way. The entrance. This is our mall. It's made out of hellstone, mostly, and then some other material here. So as you can see, we now have gloves in the game. I haven't set up the mall yet. The server is only like 2 days old. Let me go over what these items do. Leather items, you know, your basic stuff. You know this. This is Zanite Armor. It's equivalent to iron. Then we have the Granite Armor. If somebody hits you while you're wearing Granite Armor, that person gets like pretty much hit up into the air, then they fall, and then they take fall damage. Same thing if you use like a granite tool. If you hit somebody with a granite tool, they'll fly up in the air. This is the Phoenix Armor. It basically makes you fire resistant. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. And then the Obsidian Armor. I think that's just like really good high defensive armor. Then we have the Neptune Armor. Not really sure what the beneficial... Oh yeah, that's what that does, I think. I'm pretty sure if you're walking on water with Neptune, I'm thinking that the water turns into ice, because I know that's what the ice ring does. I'm pretty sure that's what Neptune does. This is the Valkyrie Set. This is the hardest item to get into the game, or in the game, I mean. It allows you to fly. So, it won't make you fly too high. Let's put an item on. Okay. Wow, make me a liar. Wow. Really? Maybe you have to have the full set. I'm thinking maybe I just have to have the full set. I'm not sure. I'll test this out right now. Yep. You have to have the full set to fly. Oh. Well, no, actually you do not need the full set. You actually just need the chest. Wait, what? Wow, yeah. Actually, my mistake. You need the full Valkyrie set to be able to fly. And I am not sure what the... Valkyrie cape does not really do anything. Just another item. Just to have. Makes you look cool. You know, cape. Alright. So that pretty much explains most of the items. Then we have our rings. Rings just give a little bit of an armor boost. The ice ring actually turns water into ice. We have a regen stone that's pretty much a small regen potion effect. These are all the foods. It's pretty nice. These are the best item in game. Just kidding. Just like farming for granite gems and zanite gems and all that other good stuff. You know, zanite gems. Just like, this is pretty much just like looking for diamonds. Pretty much diamond equivalent. But if you right click it, you get a random item in a game. Like just now I just got a bucket. Or if I do this one, I'll get a slime ball. I just got a bronze key. That unlocks a bronze dungeon. You normally only get those when you do a dungeon boss. Alright. So, now that we're talking about dungeon bosses, I'm going to show you guys the new features, main features in the Aether mod. We have a party system. You can create or join a party. As you can see, once you join a party, you'll see at the top left corner of my screen here that there is a party faces, their life, their armor, their feed amount, percentage, and how many coins they have. You can kill mobs to get Aether coins. I'm not sure what the Aether coins do yet. Actually, they don't do anything yet. The Aether team hasn't really decided what they wanted to do, but I'm hoping they just make it so that the Aether mod in general just runs as like a bucket server with plugins, have essentials, and then be able to use the coins as money, you know. Just basically instead of having a balance there on the bottom left corner, use Aether coins too. So it'd be like balance something something dollars, comma, coins or something, then use coins to buy stuff at, you know, a shop or a mall. But yeah, there really isn't too much difference in items and blocks. These are just all blocks. They have chests. Skyroot chest is their new chest, I guess. Treasure chests, these are usually you would have to be in a boss room in a dungeon. You can open that and they'll usually be really good items. This is a mimic chest. What? Give me a second. This chest actually turns into a mob. Ta-da! That's how the granite sword works. Alright, and then there's a couple of new swords and features here that are also pretty new. So as you just witnessed, we have the granite sword, knocks people up in the air. Instead of bows and arrows, they now have darts for poison. This dart shoots fire, the phoenix dart anyways. The enchanted dart, I'm not sure what that does. I think it just does extra damage, or might shoot ice blocks, not sure. Then we have the golden dart, that's probably just extra damage. Pig Slayer, I don't know, I think that just might be good for slaying pigs, not really sure. Vampire Blade, I think this is the sword that does life steal, pretty nice. Lightning Sword, casts lightning. Holy Sword, not really sure what that does yet. The Lightning Knife, these come in stacks. As you can see here, they stack. You right click and you can throw it, and it'll cast lightning at whatever your target was. They come in stacks of 5 or 10, depending if you find them from a chest or if you get them from a boss chest. Hammer of Notch, I think that's just a lightning hammer. The Valkyrie Lance, I think that's just a type of sword. Candy cane sword, nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. There's a bunch of capes, like the invisibility capes, you can go invisible, very nice. Agility cape, I think that just makes you run faster. Dexterity cape makes you take no fall damage. Yeah, there's just a bunch of cool features to all these new items that they have. Alright, let's go find ourselves a dungeon. But yeah, I'm hosting a server that's actually paid for, so it's loading pretty fast. There's just once in a while that there'll be something that just randomly glitches. It might take a certain while to load faster in one general area like this. Not really an issue though. It's just once in a great while. It's more of a client lag. Or glitch, I mean. What? Oh. I have to leave this party. There we go. But yeah, just start your dungeon like this. Please do not log off in the dungeons, because then other people can't get in. Thank you. Alright, let's go kill some mobs now. Alright, so these are the dungeon systems. As you can see here, these chests have items in them. The dungeons regenerate each time you clear it. Each dungeon can only be cleared 3 times. I hate you so much. wanted chest item. Really. Drop me some candy canes. Alright, and then this is the this is a mini boss. Let's see if I can increase this a little bit. Yeah, this is a mini boss. He every time you hit him, he'll generate a small gear, and then the gears kind of like stack up and kill you. Wanted to show you guys the main boss room. But it doesn't look like I can see it anywhere clear, close by. Oh, here it is. So this is the main boss room. You can usually only get in if you have a key. Obviously I'm up, I can just break walls. Yeah, so basically you kill this cube mob. Once you start hitting them, you can only kill them with like an axe like this. You cannot use a sword. He'll auto detect you. And yes, he spawns cubes that like make you fly across the room. That's freaking annoying. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. That cube guy just dies. There's a room right below him that opens up. There's the treasure chests, and you can get, you know, good gear, maybe, depending on what's in it. Yeah, the boss will also, if you see in the top right corner of my screen, you'll see some keys. The boss will also, to make it simple, I should have just told you to begin with, before I even walked in the boss room. To get in there, you gotta kill all the mini bosses, and there's 5 of them. All 5 of them will drop a key, any of these key colors, depending on whatever the boss is. Doesn't matter what the key type is, you just need 5 keys to get into the boss fight. Then, once you kill the main boss, you will get a key. It'll normally be a bronze key or a silver key. And then once you get into one of those dungeons, you can then unlock, you know, the next keys. And basically, the newer dungeons will be a lot harder, but they'll drop a lot more gear too. And the dungeons will actually be a little bit on the shorter side. That dungeon I was just in should take you about 30 to 40 minutes to complete, while these harder dungeons will be a little bit harder, but there'll be less walking to do. So it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. It's pretty nice. But yeah, like I said, I have a website here, and I'll be setting up the donator ranks. I mean, like, I'm not here to try to like make major profit or anything, but it'd be nice if I can get at least, you know, 3 to 4, maybe 5 people a month just to get the VIP rank, donator rank, whatever you want to call it, which will be $5. Because I mean, if I can get, you know, $25 a month, you know, at least I can keep the server up and running. Otherwise, me and my buddy here will probably shut it down in maybe a couple of months, whenever we get tired of the server. But I mean, as long as people are donating, we wouldn't mind just keeping it up and running. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment in my YouTube video posting area, and I will try to reply to any questions you might have. If you come visit my server, of course, if you have any questions or need help with anything, feel free to ask. Again, my in-game name is Conetopia. And yeah, thanks for watching.